Hey guys, it is Wednesday. It's about 1 o'clock. We are not going to the White House. We were denied credentials today. That happens, no big deal. Anyway, we are, however, at the Department of Justice where somebody's going to get arrested. Yeah? We got an alert, all the media gets these alerts, that civil disobedience is planned at the Department of Justice today with someone getting arrested related to Julian Assange. Ford Fisher is here, the YouTube channel that covers all the protests in DC. And I think that's Aaron, another freelance photographer over there. But we're all not going to the White House, so we're stuck over here taking pictures of whatever we can see. All right, let's go see what we can see. Pretty small gathering, but they're committed. Let's see what happens. Sorry. All right, they're trying to get arrested now. There's a protest like this, they close the big doors.
Good stuff. Guys dying, all right? Well, how about we step over here and I'll work on doing that, okay?
No, I think it's critical. I got to get back to New York tonight. This indictment is still going on against Julian Assange. Prosecution now for 13 years, and this indictment for 4 years. I mean, it's outrageous what's happening, and we're not getting anywhere with this Attorney General. He won't respond to us. So this is our passive, not civil disobedience, but disorderly conduct, I suppose. Just trying to make a point.
Evidence that he could use to prosecute those guys. That's the biggest irony of all of this.
Yeah, but
Here comes the feds. I think he's gonna walk away. Okay guys, that's over. He gave up. He didn't feel like getting arrested. It is really hot. Cops weren't gonna push the issue. They just figured they'd wait him out. Anyway, in the meantime, a bunch of fire trucks have gone by. We have a swiftwater rescue up at Chain Bridge. Let's go up there and see what we can see. Okay guys, we're heading up the Clara Barton Parkway, which parallels the Potomac River. Man has gone in the water at the Chain Bridge, which is the upper northwest quadrant of this corner of the city. The fireboats have a hit with their sonar, but they haven't sent a diver in just yet. We're up by the bridge now. We got fire trucks on the bridge, but all the activity is going on in the water down on the low. We got to find a way to get down there. Okay guys, we got a bike. We're going to try to get closer to the scene, but it means I got to ride the bike down a hill and connect with a trail, and it's pretty crazy. Oh, that's the bridge I want to get to. How do I get to that bridge without killing myself? Tough question. All right, let's try to get down to that bridge. I think we're gonna have to walk the bike. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic and they're all grumpy. I hope this is the right way. Well, we're about to find out. If this is not the right way, and I gotta schlep this bike back up, well, I'm not gonna be very happy. Oh, jeez. What an idiot I am. Alright, let's figure this out. Ugh. Yeah, this is dumb. Oh, that'll help. I'm not doing that on purpose. The bell just happens to be right there. Okay. All right, the links I go to bring you guys content. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think. I'm gonna get this bike back up. All right, we'll deal with that problem later. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. All right, we're up on this canal trail. This is an old railroad trail. Sorry. Okay, we're on an old railroad bridge that's been converted into a bicycle trail. It's going to take us down to the Kayano Canal, which is right down here. That parallels the river. The incident's over in the river. It's pretty back here. All right, let's go. Okay, we're on the canal, and we're going to head down to a place called Fletcher's Boathouse, which is the staging area for the fire trucks. And we can see a little more activity down there. I think that's the closest we're going to get to the water. I mean, I could hike through the woods here, but that would be a bit insane. The incident's taken place off an island called Columbia Island, which is over in the river there. Let's see what the radio says. Okay, this is Fletcher's Boathouse, which has a parking lot, and you can see the rescue squads are over there. I don't know if they brought how they brought the boats over. They can drive, I think. That bridge is strong enough. Yeah, you can drive. Let's see. Okay, so we're down here, and we see the fire vehicles are down here. I don't think we can see much from here. So this is where they put in their swift boats. This is the rescue squad that we saw leaving downtown. But, don't think we've got... Oh, there's a couple boats out there. Let's see what... Fireboat up there. And I think the incident's farther. Fireboat staging down here. Still no word. That's MPD boats and DC Fire looking out around the water. They're coming back in. Okay guys, it has sadly transitioned from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. They were unsuccessful in finding the missing person, so they are clearing the fire trucks, letting police and Coast Guard take over. So let's head on out ourselves. We've got to figure a way to get this bike out of here. Okay, so well, we found a way out that's actually paved. It is an uphill, which kind of sucks, but at least we're not climbing a mountain. There's a reservoir here built by the Army Corps of Engineers. That's why it's got that kind of military-like fort. And this is one of the drinking water reservoirs for DC. After 9/11, they put police out here pretty much all the time, guarding against someone who might poison the water supply of DC or something. But they scaled that back long ago. So yeah, this is one of DC's water reservoirs. This is McLaren and De La Cardi. I can't remember which reservoir this is. And across the street, that's Engine 5, or what is that? Truck 5, but that's where the Gators are based. The off-road rescue vehicles are stored up in this firehouse. Yeah, there they are over on the right. Yeah, you can see they just returned. Where are we gonna go? Okay guys, we are back downtown after an unsuccessful rescue mission. That rescue mission turned into a recovery. Sadly, we'll probably find the body in a few days floating down here by the river. That's what usually happens. Someone dies up there probably every month. The rapids up there are just really bad. In fact, the DC police refused to go dive when they got a sonar hit. They said that they have a no dive policy in that area. Due to all the undercurrents and tows and whatnot, undertows and whatnot. Do they break their gate again? Maybe. Oh, Nadine's out here celebrating Trump's arrest. Pretty quiet day. They just had the press conference in the East Room, the one I didn't go to. Pelosi was there, Schumer was there, Jon Stewart was there as well. So yeah, I guess everybody wanted to see Jon Stewart and not enough room for the other photographers. I wasn't the only photographer to get turned away. So, say la vie. Oh boy. So, looks like Secret Service is dealing with a woman at the gates with a baby. I don't know what, she's having a mental health crisis or something, but it doesn't look good. More officers arriving. And they've got her to step aside. They're going to talk to her in private over on the side. They just didn't want her in front of the gate. Okay, so a little bit quiet out here. You know, I just was buzzing through this area. This is F Street, and this is part of, well, the next block is part of George Washington University. And guess what? The students are coming back. Yeah, it is a road full of moms and dads offloading all sorts of school supplies, backpacks, and bunk beds. Let's spin around campus, see what's going on a bit. All right. Mom and Dad looking at the map. So I'm told that seniors and freshmen are moving back in today. And the back to school crowd has begun. The back to school rush has begun. So off on my left, this is the 20th and E Street. He is an Edward homeless camp. The one that basically doubled in size the day they closed McPherson Square. It looks like they got some aid workers going through today. I don't know if they're going to clear this camp soon. There are signs saying they are going to clear, but they don't have a date on it. All right, let's go down here. This is the State Department on my right. And on the left, behind the tennis court, is the Federal Reserve, one of their 3 office buildings in this area. In fact, the only one that's currently open. The others are under renovation. And we're going to see that in just a moment. Oof. So over here is the Federal Reserve headquarters, fully under wraps as renovation goes on. Look at something up there. Is that something up on the roof? Yeah. This side you can actually see what's going on. The fences are not that high. They're going to put a big atrium over that space right there, included as part of the building. Let's, darn it. We've got all the geese out here in the ellipse, including a number of them who've kind of having a field day here in this puddle. All right, oh, it's starting to smell like geese out here. And it looks like they've closed off Pennsylvania Avenue. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if they got a hazardous package or something suspicious. Hearing some sirens, maybe. Let's just check it out. Or maybe he's out walking the dog. Oh, could be this woman down here. Some sort of incident down here. Might have closed the park.
Yep.
We got an ambulance coming in. I think somebody's hurt. Oh, there. Medics and ambulance out here. Apparently it was an allergic reaction, which was actually the call we had last night here at the White House. We had another call for an allergic reaction. I don't know what everyone's allergic to. Okay, guys, that's Washington, D.C. on a Wednesday. We'll be back tomorrow in the White House as Biden's off to Camp David. Sadly, the person that fell into the water did pass away. That happens about every month up there. The water's very shallow. People get convinced they can make it, and then the current just whips them into the rocks and undertows and whatnot, and it's a mess. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow, and we'll keep showing you what's going on in Washington, D.C. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.